Have you ever taken a trade and watched it go straight into drawdown or loss? Stick around to the end of the video. I'll be sharing with you guys some secrets of how to get the best entries in the market. I'm going to be using two examples. So the first example is on Bitcoin USD, and it's a key level support and resistance entries. So we have already marked out our support level. You can see price has been respecting. Let me use an arrow. Price has been respecting this level, leaving a weak rejection. Price was not breaking below, so this becomes our strong support level in the market. So I'm going to make a video after this. I'll make a video about how to identify and draw out your support and resistance, but let's get on with the video. So I've already marked out our support level, so the next thing is to mark out our resistance level in the market, and this becomes our resistance level. Price has been respecting. You can identify multiple weak rejection there. Price was consolidating for a very long time. Price was not breaking either below or above the level. You can see multiple weak rejection here. So price was moving sideways. Let me extend this so that I can highlight the example. So price was moving sideways for a very long time on Bitcoin USD. So to get the best entries, let's say we're live in the market, all you have to do is to wait for price to come back to the key level, either the support level or resistance level. Look for a tradable opportunity. It will be a very bad idea to take a trade in the middle here, in the middle of nowhere, because price is allowed to either pull back to the resistance or to the support. So don't trade the range. Don't take any trade in the middle of a range. Either take the trade at the resistance, look for selling opportunity here when giving the evidence through weak rejection, or wait for price to pull back to the support level and show us weak rejection so that I can buy at the support. One of the reasons of doing this is you have a more smaller and safer stop loss placement. You will not have a big stop loss. Let's say you are taking a buy at the level. You can see, take the buy and your stop loss is very small and below the key level. So as long as price is respecting the key level, there's no way you're going to lose this trade. You can see the probability of you winning the trade and your win rate increase dramatically, just because you have been patient enough to wait for price to pull back to a key level before you take a trade. As I said, don't take a trade in the middle. Always take your trade at key levels. This is a very important tip. This is what most professional traders do, but they don't tell you that. That's the simple secret. Wait for price and always take your trade at key levels, either at the support level or at the resistance level. So that's the first example and first tip. Take your trade at either the support or the resistance level. So the next example will be on gold. So we are currently on gold, and this is the second example I'm going to be showing you guys. The second example, the first thing you want to do when you come to your chart, as I always tell you guys, is to identify the overall trend or bias of the market. If the market is trending up, you will always be looking for buys unless otherwise. On this occasion, the market was trading up. The market was making a clean trend up, making higher high and higher lows, and price was respecting the trend line. As long as price is respecting the trend line, you are good for buys. So for this example, what I want to illustrate is, we all know that the trend move, when the trend is going up, the trend move in three phases. We have the push phase, we have the pullback, we have the pullback, then the continuation. So these are the three phases of the market, as I always tell you guys. This is the three phase. Let me make it more pronounced. So at any given time, the market is in one of these phases. At any given time in the market, in forex trading, you can always find the market in these phases. So this is the push phase, the pullback, and the exhaustion. That's if the market is trending up. As you can see, price is making, this is a push phase, pullback, continuation, push phase, pullback, continuation. So this is when the market is trending up, this is the clean trend. This is what is formed. So to take a buy, if the market is trending up, this is the level you need to focus on. This is where your buying opportunity is going to come from after the pullback, before the continuation. So after the market has pushed, when the market is pulling back, this is where you need to be taking the buys for a continuation up. So on this occasion, after this strong push phase and the pullback, this is the level. If you were in the market, this is the level we'll be looking for buying opportunity and placing our stop loss below the trend line. You can see you have a more smaller and stiffer stop loss below the trend line for a continuation up. So you buy at this level after the pullback. After the pullback, then stop loss below the key level, continuation up. That's if the market is moving up, the market is trending up. So let's also use a bearish example. We still use gold. So on this occasion, the trend was down. Remember, this is a higher time frame. We are using the 4 hour. You can see the trend was down. Price was making lower high and lower lows. Price was making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So on this occasion, let me also use arrows so that you guys will understand this. The market is trending down. We have a strong push phase down. Then the next thing, or the next phase, will be a pullback. A pullback before we get an overall continuation down, which will be something like this. So these are the 3 phases when the market is trending down. Remember, as I said, if the market is trending up, price is making higher high, higher low, higher high, which is the pullback, which is the push phase, exhaustion, continuation. So but when the market is trending down, this is the structure that will be formed: push phase, pullback, continuation. So this is the level. If you are in the market, this is the level you should be looking to take your sales after the pullback. After price have pulled back, don't ever enter the market in a push phase, because any sales you take, let's say you were live in the market and you took sell around this level, you can see there's a higher chance price will pull back and stop you out before going in your direction. So an example is like this. After this strong push phase, price pulled back. This candle was a pullback. So this is the level you need to be taking your sales for a continuation down. As long as price is respecting the trend line you have drawn. Remember, before you take any sell, if the market is trending whether up or down, the first thing when you come to your chart is to mark out your key levels and wait for price to come back to those levels before taking a trade. Don't just be an impulsive trader and take trade at any level. First thing when you come to your chart, identify the overall trend of the market. Is the market trending down, up, or price is just consolidating, moving sideways? So let's say we're live in the market, we have finished drawing our trend line, price pull back to the level, we'll take our sales here, stop loss above the trend line for a continuation back down. Something like this. Something like this. Let's say we're live, we'll take the sell, stop loss above the key level for a continuation down. So this is how we'll take the trade. So this is how you need to be taking your trade. I illustrated for you guys 2 examples. The first one was on Bitcoin USD. I showed you guys example on support and resistance, and this for a trending market making higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher lows. So these are the 2 examples. If you can master this, you have mastered your chart. There's not really a secret, it's very obvious, but most traders don't understand this. If you can watch back the video, just master this, you can see consistency in your trading. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section below. And as I said, we offer an online mentorship program. If you want to be part of that, if you want to expand your knowledge on most of this strategy entry, there's a lot to be learned. If you're a beginner or a pro, there are still programs for you. There's always something to learn out there. Or if you don't want to be part of that and just want to receive daily signal. If you are struggling with consistency in profit or don't know how to pass your prop firm challenge, we offer a VIP signal service. You can check out the video description, chat us up. It's a paid membership. You get added to the group, and see you guys next time.